My dear fellow listeners and viewers, today being the first day of 2021, I thought it is important for me to share with you something that has been working for me over the past years, and that is to set SMART goals in life. You know, today being the first day of the year, and if we haven't set any goals in our life as of yet, one thing I can tell you is that you're already behind because the bottom line is that we are supposed to set goals, in the previous year in 2020 to start to achieve them this year. But at the same time, it is never too late to set goals. But do keep in mind that the longer you wait, the longer it will take for you to achieve those goals because there is never a perfect time really to kind of do it. The best time is to do it now, right? Sometimes we have the tendency to wait until we have everything, whether that be our mental mindset, whether that be the material pieces we need, the support, financial pieces, and so on. And because of the holdback for certain pieces, we tend to put a lot of goals, behind and forget about them. But keep in mind, a goal doesn't always have to be something big. But a key point or the main message I want to give you here today is that it is important for you to set a SMART goal. And meaning that when you have a goal in mind, let's say you want to complete, your high school diploma, you want to make sure you figure out how is it that you're going to do it. Do you have any, anything in the way that will hold you back from doing your studies? And it's also important for you to set a deadline. Set a deadline to make sure that you know that you have some sort of direction, that, for example, let's say you want to finish off high school. You can always you will have to figure out your own individual pieces. So let's say you need 5 more credits or so to finish off high school. You want to make sure you kind of figure out how long it will take to complete 1 credit, and so forth. Are you able to do all the 5 credit all at once? Are you you know or do you have to split it up, two and two and one or whatnot? Figure out all of that, but the key point is to set your goal and set a deadline, and then try to figure out what is it that you need to do to achieve this goal. Just like if you are in a relationship and you want to do a wedding, you want to set that date, and then you want to figure out what is it that you need to do to kind of get everything ready to do that wedding. The same idea. If you want to make a house, right? Try to figure out, let's say your goal is to have a house of your own in 2025. You want to figure out how is it that you're going to get there? Where are you going to get your down payment from? Do you already have your down payment? Are you going to be able to pay, your mortgage and all of that? So all of those pieces you want to think along the line. We do a lot of cultural pieces. Let's say you want to, do a song production. You want to figure out how are you going to do it because it costs money. Are you going to be able to do it? All of that. And so the key point, write all the things that you would like to do. Choose 1 or 2 goals. Usually you choose one, the one that's most important to you. Set a deadline and try to figure out what is it that you need to do to achieve those goals. Because if you don't set a SMART goal, then it is very difficult to achieve anything in life. And I know many of you know all of this, but as I was mentioning earlier, having that reminder, it's always an important thing. But also sharing our knowledge with other people is a great thing too. Too bad that not too many people get to see these kinds of videos, because I only realized recently that not too many people have access to internet and all of that. But whoever are watching or listening right now, do take the information, pass it on to other people, so that other people too can achieve things in life. Because you know how wonderful the world will be if everybody start to kind of contribute and start to do things rather than just to be laid back and hoping that things will happen. you know um, that's not a way to do it. So the best way to do things is that have a goal, have a SMART goal. I will do a different presentation when it comes to SMART goal. The SMART acronym has a meaning to it, but we'll keep it as that for now. But I hope that You can, you will start today to set whatever goal you have in mind, set a deadline, write down your goal, and try to figure out what are the things that you need to do to achieve those goals. And it definitely will work because you have something to kind of to kind of lean on in terms of guiding you along when you set a goal, a smart goal. Because if you're just thinking about something and you're not doing anything about it, then nothing will happen. All you're doing is you're basically watching other people being successful. So thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. My name is Narine Dat Sookram. Have a great today and even better tomorrow. And do take full opportunity of this new year 2021. I'll talk to you soon.